Hello folks, this is Bill at Bill-Reddoch Outdoors. Me and old Sparky's gonna slip back to the pond. We may not catch the first fish, but I've told y'all before, I don't fish cause I'm good at it. I fish cause I love it. Oh, there he is. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, he's running at me. Check that bad boy out. Wonder where old Sparky's at. Sparky here. Look at here. Hang on, buddy. Yes, sir. Hey, Sparky, look at that. Me and Sparky done caught a crappie. See if we can get another one. Some people throw it out there and as soon as it hits the water, they start reeling it back in. But sometimes you can just let it sit for a minute before you move it, and it might trigger a strike. Just like that. Hey, we got us one. Look at that, what a pretty little fish. There's another crappie. You know that's pretty good advice for life too. A lot of times things would work out a little better if we would just slow down just a little bit. We tend to live life way too fast. What are you doing, Sparky? That's my buddy. Let's see if we can throw it in the right spot. Sometimes it works. Come on, fishy. Yeah, buddy. Get out of that limb. Don't tangle up. Uh-oh. Yeah, check out that little booger. I've noticed myself almost stumble and fall. I think I better sit down and take a little rest. But I would like to tell y'all a little story. After I had that stroke and this whole right side was paralyzed and my left side was weak. I needed to do some exercises to try to gain some strength and gain some movement where I could get back to going out and doing some fishing and stuff. And so I come up with a little exercise routine. And what I did after I got to where I could move my arms just a little bit, I got a 5-pound potato sack, 2 of them. And I put one in this hand and I put one in this hand. And I look at the clock and I pulled them up. I tried to do it for 15 seconds. I couldn't do it, but I kept working every day and I got to where I could hold that 5-pound potato sack up for 15 seconds. Thought, man, I'm doing good here. Miss Janice come in one day and saw me holding those potato sacks up. She said, wonder where you gonna do next? I said, I think I'll put a potato in each sack and start over. I'm gonna try to go just a tad deeper. Let's see if I can not cast where I want to one more time. This is gonna be a fish right here. There he is. Did I call it or did I call it? There you got him. I told you that was gonna be a fish. Now you got to pay attention to what's going on. This pond I'm fishing in is out in the woods. And so the winds blow and they blow little limbs and twigs down And the whole bottom of this thing is just saturated with limbs and stuff. So what I do is put me a weighted float where I can cast it a little bit and put my jig below that float. And that way it holds it up off the bottom and I don't get hung up quite so bad. And I use a real light line. I'm using 2-pound line. And because of that, after you cast a while, this cork will gradually slip down. You have to pay attention to what you're doing because it had got to where I was fishing about that deep. So I lengthened it back down and cast it out and got a fish the first cast. Sometimes little bitty details make all the difference in the world. Whoop, there he is. Got him, boys. You know, I got to thinking, just like I had to put that float on my line to keep my jig up out of all that trash down on the bottom that might mess me up. That's the same way it is about Jesus Christ. If we keep him on our mind and keep our focus on him, it's a lot easier to avoid those things that can trip us up and snag us up in life. And always remember, folks, whether you at work or play, I hope you have a nice day. This is Bill-Reddoch Outdoors. See y'all.